Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully, you guys are all doing well. In this particular video, this is going to be the press conference. I need to move this because it's going to get in the way. This is going to be the press conference reaction to what Thomas Tuchel's had to say. Matthias de Ligt was also sitting with Tuchel, so it's going to be interesting to see what he's got to say. We're going to get into this. As always, please do smash the thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Check out the socials above. And let's get into this bad boy. So, yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing well. Thank you for all of the support over on all of the social medias, but obviously mainly the channel, this particular YouTube channel, fan channel. We're getting closer and closer, which is nuts. 12 away from 2.7K. We're getting closer and closer to that 3K. Mind-blowing. But yeah, we're going to obviously talk about what the managers had to say, or the current manager, whatever you want to say, the player, and yeah, we'll go from there. So let's just get straight into it because I am rambling. So straight away, obviously, de Ligt is obviously when they have a player, the player talks first, and then obviously the manager. So straight away, yep, that is it. Matthias de Ligt said, I know that we are in a difficult phase at the moment. Tomorrow's game is very important for the entire season. I believe that we are ready for tomorrow. Okay, fair enough. Let me just quickly see. Yeah, that is going to get in the way. 1 second. Bonk. There we go. Okay. And de Ligt on his current situation and his future. He said, now we are still during the season. I'm not thinking about that. I'm very happy at FC Bayern Munich. Of course, I haven't had an easy season so far. I was injured for a long time, but at the moment I feel good and I am fit. Okay. In the end, the coach makes the decision. Now I'm injury free again. I feel good. I want to play and help the team as much as I can. It's funny, isn't it? Because like if you were to ask de Ligt, not even de Ligt, a player outside of sitting next to the man you're talking about, it might be a different answer. But interesting, very, very interesting. De Ligt was asked about Lazio. He said they are very strong defensively. It's important for us to have men in the box and take our chances. We always have to be ready and not concede a goal. It won't be an easy game, which, yeah, it doesn't take a genius to understand that we are down a goal. So yeah, 100%, I agree. On the Tuchel exit, he said, I'm not the one to analyze that. We players are also responsible. We do everything together. If the coach has to leave, we also have to say that we didn't do a good job. We are in a phase together and have to get out of it together. That's why tomorrow is an extremely important game. Very well said. You've got to remember, a lot of these footballers, though, are very PR trained, but fair enough. De Ligt on working under Maurizio Sarri, obviously the manager for Lazio. He said 5 years have passed since then. I worked with Sarri for a year, and it was very tactical. It's always difficult to face his teams. We have to be strong tomorrow to win the game. Okay, fair enough. And then it goes on to the manager, Thomas Tuchel, on tomorrow's game as a possible final for him. He said, not from my side. I can't speak for others. I can say that no one has more ambition to win tomorrow's game than me. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. You don't want to get sacked right now. Fair enough. He said the situation is clear. Tomorrow, we have to win by 2 goals against an Italian team. Pressure is also part of performing at the top level. I actually agree with that. Fair enough. Pressure is needed to perform extraordinary things. The state of play is clear. We need to win and do so against a well-organized Sarri team. 110%, I agree with that. We hope the fans and the atmosphere will push us so we can achieve our goal by winning by 2 goals. I really, really, really want. Now, it's going to sound really stupid to say because of how crap we have been, but I want to smash them tomorrow. I want to obliterate them tomorrow. And there ain't going to be no if, buts, and maybes. It will be layering over the cracks. But we know that Thomas Tuchel isn't going to be the coach next season. So, it's just one of those. On the draw against Freiburg, he said we were able to see the desire, but we were too emotional in our reaction to conceding, lost our heads a bit. The desire was clear to see throughout to the whole game. The change of structure we made at halftime worked well. We had a very good second half. That was the game analysed. The team knows that. It's irrelevant, but yeah, okay. The team is getting support. That's my job, my conviction. We helped them with a change of structure last time out. We need to be a little more aggressive in our challenges. I think our defense is lacking, to be quite honest. The team will continue to receive support, especially at the time when things are tough. The desire is clear to see tomorrow. It's about being there from the first minutes. Again, I agree. You can't. At the end of the day, they score, and it's going to be, we're not. Yes, we are mighty Bayern Munich that can score 7 goals, but we are not that team right now. We're generally not. Then Tuchel says patience is required tomorrow. It's about not getting frustrated, not losing our heads. Don't play Leroy Sané then. Not completely opening up. Losing our structure against Freiburg meant we faced a lot of counter-attacks. We don't have any time to lose. We have 90 minutes. We can't wait to attack. Time is on Lazio's side. We need to mix. We need a mix of cool heads and emotion. You should be able to see from the start that we want to score goals. Fucking go. This team better go and do it then. And then he spoke about Leroy Sané being pain-free and can he play tomorrow? He said he's not been able to play without pain for a long time. He can hopefully train fully today. He trained fully yesterday. He has a pain threshold he can tolerate. So why the fuck is he tolerating pain? As things stands, he'll be in the squad and can play. Leroy, man, you're just taking fucking years off your career, man. Tuchel on whether he was surprised by Lazio in the first leg. No, we were not surprised by Lazio's strength and approach. We will try to play more aggressive. We need more conviction in the second half. We made too many mistakes in the first leg. Their last few games, i.e. in the league, don't really play a big role. We saw and we analysed them, of course, so they've looked at them. We have to start the game with the courage and passion to keep it up for 90 minutes and put them under pressure. I 100% agree. On the personnel, he said Serge Gnabry, you can tell Serge has been injured for months. It will take a while. We'll talk to him again. Maybe we'll take him on the bench tomorrow. Okay, very interesting. So it looks like Serge Gnabry is going to be on the bench. Alphonso Davies. Alphonso is definitely an alternative. He could probably play for over 90 minutes, but I won't reveal the exact lineup now. I.e., he's not going to give the lineup now because then they can, go tactically. Can Bayern still win the title this season? Tuchel said, talking about titles doesn't win you titles. We need to train well today and play well tomorrow. We have enough things we can do better. We definitely need a stadium full of emotion. That's on us to pass on the emotion to the stands. We need a top performance. Again, I don't necessarily want this guy wearing this jumper jersey, whatever you want to call it, and being the manager. But at the end of the day, what he's saying is true. He puts out the team sheet. Yes, he makes the tactical decisions, the tactics, blah, 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 blah. But we need our players to play with fucking passion, without a doubt. Tuchel on the current situation and recent defeats, he said it's very important for me personally. I don't like losing. I can't deal with with defeats. Every match is a lesson. It's important to take on the challenge and remain positive. I'll grow from it. Football is my big love. I'm 100% involved. I will be until my final game with Bayern. Okay. Basically, he's just saying that he's passionate. Defensive problems. He said the problem we've had this season is that we haven't had the opportunity to play with the same back four. We've always had to cope well as a team. Recently, we conceded too many goals for our standards. We are challenged overall. It's not just the defense; it's a team approach. We know Immobile. We controlled him very well for long periods in the first leg. We got ourselves out of the rhythm through individual mistakes. I wouldn't be surprised if Lazio play on the counter attack. We need passion and a good defense when we attack, and all of that over the 90 minutes at the highest level. And then the last thing, he spoke about Harry Kane. He said how he acts in the dressing room and how he gets motivation. He said it's not necessarily to give him additional motivation. There's no doubt about how he behaves. He has a big impact on every team, on every player. He's not very outspoken, not a loudspeaker, but the way he does things is very focused. Always has an impact on the team. It's a pleasure to have him in the team, a gift to be his coach. He'll perform tomorrow. We can rely on him 100%, and then that is that done and dusted. So yeah, let me know what you guys think on what De Ligt has had to say. Let me know what you think on what the manager has to say, and we'll go from there. But yeah, thank you so much for the constant support on the channel. Hopefully, you guys are all doing well. Smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Mia Samia. Peace out, my people. Peace out.